From a space analogy aspects, you take it from the sun, the moon, and Earth. And to my recollection, I believe we've come to acknowledge that we orbit around the sun. All right, so I think the sun should be representing the kids. All right, and having a family with somebody. I think the woman should honestly be the moon because I think she's got holding the gravity, this and all that. She's got a very basic set job. All right, you know what the sun does, you know what the moon does. All right, I think men are Earth. That's where I don't really know how to describe it, but that's how I actually think of from a space analogy outlook of how the family dynamic, the Trinity fucking way of looking at it. You know, um, I think so when you go to God, the man, the woman, the children, you go grandmother, mother, daughter, grandfather, father, son, parents, son, daughter. I mean, there's all kinds of Trinity. An analogy looks you can put this, but yeah, from a solar aspects, I think the children should be the sun, the women should be the moon, and the man, the husband should be the earth. Um, I might change it around, but right now that's where look at it. Because I think our society needs to go back to traditional values, morals, marriage, marriage before sex, and vetting people, and actually bringing people that you trust and respect, that have your best interests, to get to know them. I mean, people that you would actually have around a lot. I think those are the main people. I mean, yeah, I would hope for a strong father figure or a brother, whatnot, or uncle, whatnot. But I think anybody and whatnot that you come to hang around with the most, hopefully, typically men, are more logical and rational and actually are going to give you the real truth, whatnot, and actually help you through your problems, where women are just going to help you complain about them, in my personal opinion. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think we need to go back. I mean, we don't have another 100 years to hope for the best of this feminist movement of women acting the way they are, because you guys are out of control, and men are lost. That's what I think. I think women are out of control, and I think men are lost, and we're both confused as and upside down with how things are supposed to be. But I think we need to go back to drama. It doesn't mean we can't try these ideas again. We want to bring women back into the work field. We want to bring whatever. If that's something that, as a whole, we want to try to do, whatever. But I think we need to go back to the drawing board. We need to go back to the patriarchy country and government and home that's ran by the man, and we need to start over if we want to even have a chance of maybe this going. Because if we continue with it going the way that it's going, I don't see the human race being here very much longer. I mean, if women don't get back in their place, why not have kids and all that, and look to be a wife, and men aren't allowed to be men and find their purpose and desire to be married, then I don't see the human race being here for much longer. I mean, because I'm terrified. I mean, for my son mainly. I'm scared for my daughters, but I'm terrified for my son in 10, 20, 30 years, maybe 40 years, possibly 50 years, of when they hopefully find a wife and a husband. I mean, I'm cool with my son. No, I'm cool with my daughters going to church to find a husband. Um, I still would vent them, make sure they haven't been poisoned by the feminist ideology. But I'm cool with my daughters finding a husband in church. I'm not okay with my son finding a wife in church. I think it's a lot more dangerous for my son to find a wife in church, because I do believe with Andrew Wilson's thought process, I do think that a lot of women that have fucked up their past run to church to protect them, like a father would, against their own past and people trying to hold them accountable. I mean, obviously, men run away from accountability and responsibility. Nobody's saying they don't, but not at the level that women do. Not even close. But yeah, that's all I got for now.